Hey guys, Michael from Copper vs Glass, and in today's video we're checking out some iPhone 15 Pro accessories from Benks. So we have a tempered glass screen protector, a rugged case and a more lightweight case. Now a huge thanks to Benks for sending these over for the purpose of review, so let's get into today's video. And this is the lineup that we have. We have the Armor Pro case, the Armor Air case, and the Ultra HD screen protector. So starting off of course with the screen protector, let's have a quick look and see what we get inside the box and just in general how easy it is to install, then of course look at the final results. So first off we have the Ultra Shield HD screen protector for the iPhone 15 Pro. Now taking a quick look at what we get inside the box, one thing that I love about this screen protector and a ton of other ones that you can currently buy on the market is it comes with its own application tray. So what that means is it takes away all the hassle and pain that you may get from having to line up the screen protector. It basically does it all for you with that perfect installation. You then got some instructions, but there is also a guide on the website which I will have linked down in the description below, and then you have everything that you need to actually install the screen protector. So you do have a wet wipe here as you can see, you've also got a microfiber cloth and some dust removal stickers, so again you've pretty much got everything that you need in regards to getting the screen protector perfectly installed. But again I would definitely watch that video in regards to how to actually do it, because you do only get one of these in the pack, so it's kind of a one and done situation. You kind of have to get it right first time. However, coming in at only around $12 in the US, it's not too bad taking into consideration that it is a glass screen protector, you've got the insulation kit and everything that you need. It's not too bad when it comes to value. So what I'm going to do now is follow along with the guide, which again is going to be linked in the description down below, and also following the instructions. Now I am going to be doing this off screen because again, for me installing a screen protector where it's kind of a one and done deal, I want to make sure that I get it perfect every time. So once I've done that, as you can see, we've got the screen protector fully installed. So how does it feel overall? And the screen protector feels extremely nice. The way that I would describe it is when you buy a brand new iPhone straight out of the box, it has an oleophobic coating to it, and that's exactly what you get here. Now as you can see, it does go completely up to the edge of the screen, and it does have a nice rounded corner to it as well, so you're not going to have that sort of harsh glass feel that you may find with some screen protectors. This one curves very nicely and feels really nice. Now I do have an air bubble just at the bottom of the screen here. Now I've done what I can with regards to a squeegee and a microfiber cloth, but for some reason this small little line just down the bottom I cannot get rid of whatsoever. With regards to the touch responsiveness, again, no problems at all. It feels extremely good and it's very responsive. Now yes, it isn't going to be one of those nice matte screen protectors, it is still going to be glossy, so it may or may not pick up a ton of fingerprints depending on obviously how oily your fingers are. So for me, if I just go ahead here and press just up here at the clock, just kind of pressing around, putting my thumbs in it like you normally would with your device, and then go ahead and turn the screen off, we can then see that yes, it does pick up some fingerprints, but again, because of the coating that it's got on there, they are very easy to get rid of. It also doesn't really add too much with regards to the thickness of the iPhone 15 Pro either. Now yes, it does have an extra layer of glass on the top here for the screen protector, but it doesn't really add anything that much. Now it does feel like glass and it feels extremely nice, and hopefully if you do drop your device it's only going to crack the screen protector and not the glass underneath. But in general I do actually find a glass screen protector a little bit better than what you do get with those sort of plastic or more standard flimsy screen protectors, and again putting it face down, again not sure why you would, but you're not going to have any issues whatsoever. Now yes, it does go right up to the very edge, so I was very curious as to how that actually plays with a case, so let's go on to the cases. So first up we have the Armor Air case built with Kevlar 600D for the iPhone 15 Pro. Now this case comes in at around $39.99 US, so with regards to the standard case pricing, it's not too bad, a little bit less than what you go for Apple's first party cases, but maybe a little bit more than your standard Amazon case. Now with this particular case though, it does feel extremely nice. Now it does have that sort of Kevlar look and feel to it, and again it does feel really good. You do have all of your cutouts on the side here, and this is going to be an extremely slim minimal case, but it does also have a durable and robust design to it. Inside, as you can see here, you do have full MagSafe compatibility, so again all of your accessories are going to work completely fine. Snapping it into the actual phone here, and it just feels really nice. Obviously the design here with the titanium iPhone looks incredible. You do have the camera housing around back, which is the only place where you are going to find the Benks branding, so again very minimal. The top of it is completely enclosed, and as you can see here, the camera bump does actually stick out quite a lot due to the fact that it is such a thin case. Now you do have full cutouts for all of of your buttons, so the volume up and down, action button and power button are all going to be exposed. We do have a little bit of covering down at the bottom for the USB-C and speaker array, so again just adding a little bit of drop protection if it does go that end down. And trust me guys, this case feels incredibly nice. It's got a very sort of soft touch feel to it overall, but in general it doesn't really pick up much in regards to fingerprints. Now, holding the device and feeling it when it's actually in the case, it kind of does have that sort of oily feel to it every now and then, where you think it may pick up a ton of fingerprints, but it really doesn't. It does a really good job at hiding those. Now again, you do have the camera housing up at the top like I mentioned, and this thing is made of metal and it sticks out a ton. So if you're going to be putting it on a wireless charger, for example, and my particular wireless charger is going to be metal, it may actually scratch it just around the top ever so slightly. Again, because of the size of the camera housing there, it means that the actual case is going to kind of put it slightly away from the MagSafe charger compared to just using the standard iPhone. As you can see, it does put it a little bit away. It doesn't affect the charging in any way, but it's definitely something to keep in mind depending on the wireless charger that you've actually got. With regards to the lay on the face design, it doesn't really have much protection if you do put it glass down on a desk, but then again, you've got the screen protector for that. But in general, if you're not a fan of using screen protectors, this may not be the best case when it comes to overall protection. It does feel really nice, the buttons are very easy to access because again, they are completely cut out, but it may not be the best when it comes to overall protection. Now, you already saw it on a wireless charger, but it does also play nice with other MagSafe accessories. So I do have the official leather wallet here from Apple, and again that goes onto the back of the case completely fine, and I actually really like this combo. With a titanium iPhone underneath, the metal housing, the black case and this bright orange wallet on the back, it's a pretty nice combo overall, and of course everything that I mentioned in this video will be linked in that description down below. And then we have the Armor Pro case, again built with Kevlar 600D for the iPhone 15 Pro, coming in at that $40 mark once again. Now, in all honesty guys, this is pretty much the exact same as the Air case that we've just looked at, but it just has a little bit more protection, the buttons are covered, and in general it just offers a little bit more when it comes to that rugged design. Now, it's not overly rugged, it still has a very minimal look and feel to it, but again, you can definitely tell once you put your iPhone in the case that this just offers a little bit more when it comes to the protection side of things. Again though, you do have that large camera housing around the back here, but it doesn't actually stick out as much as on the Air version of the case because this case is a little bit thicker, so while it is still there and it is still metal and does stick out a little bit, it's not necessarily as bad. You've also got a metal power button on the right hand side, all of your cutouts on the bottom for the USB-C and the speaker side of things, and the thing that I love about this case is on the left hand side with the volume keys, you do actually have an accent colour on the action button, which I wish Apple done on the phones in general. But this one here, it just looks a little bit nicer overall and kind of brings back some of the colour design that you would get with the mute switch in older iPhone models. You do also have a bit more of a lip around the front of the case with the Armor model here, so again, if you're not using a screen protector and you're putting it face down, you've got a little bit more protection there. Now, the buttons themselves, while they are completely covered, they are still extremely clicky and very tactile, and that includes the volume keys, power button, and of course that action button is still very easy to get to and very easy to use. Now again, with this one it does have full MagSafe compatibility, so using it with other MagSafe accessories you can do. However, for some reason on this particular case, the Apple leather wallet just doesn't really work very well. For some reason, putting it on there and aligning it, it doesn't seem to have that downward alignment that you do get with some other cases, so it does actually fall off quite easily, and I wouldn't necessarily feel very secure having this and taking it in and out of a pocket. I would be worried that the wallet on the back would actually fall off, which doesn't happen with the Air version of this case. Again though, you do have full housing around the back here to cover the camera, and again this is very protective with this metal ring that goes all around the edge here, and just in general with this case it does feel a little bit more protective than what we had previously. Again, you've got all of the bumpers around the top and the bottom and all of the sides, so pretty much any angle that you drop this from, it's pretty much going to be protected, no problems at all. Now of course it is going to be the same price as the previous case that we looked at, but if it was my money that I'm going to be spending, this is definitely the version that I would go for. Now yes, the MagSafe isn't necessarily as strong as on the Air version of the case, but it is way more protective. You've got the coloured accent button, everything is going to be covered, and yes, it's a little bit thicker, but that means that it plays a little bit nicer with some of those wireless chargers that you can get. And that's going to do it, guys, for this showcase of the iPhone 15 Pro line of cases and screen protectors from Benks. Now, as I mentioned, they did send these out for review, but everything mentioned in this video is my own thoughts and opinions. I will of course be linking both the cases and the screen protector in the description down below, and if you've got any other cases or accessories for the iPhone 15 Pro that you want me to look at, let me know in that comment section. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you've got any questions or comments about this video or anything else on the channel, then again, the comment section is the place to put it. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, now is a great time to do so, and of course once you hit that subscribe button, don't forget to turn on the notifications so you're notified anytime I post a video here on the channel. I'm Michael from Copper vs Glass. I'm going to go back to some hunting for some more iPhone 15 cases, and of course I will catch you guys in the next video.